Wow.
So yeah, so that's where I came from, a different sort of way. As I say, I was bred for it.
So you're four generations of farriers, and so that's got to span. Let's say average life is of a human is 80 years, so you're looking at four, so that's 320 years. Now, Mike was telling me there was a period in our history where we totally lost how we approach horses, as far as a workhorse, as to the domesticated horses that we now see mostly that have come up through the 20th century. Is there writings or anything that your ancestors or your grandfathers had that you can refer back to as far as that lost period of history? I don't know what time period that was, but we always, here in the Americas, we always have, Mike always refers to, there's a period where we weren't sharing our knowledge with our predecessors and so on. They kind of kept it to themselves. Do you have any of those like writings, or of course teachings is a given, but
no, I had teachings because although I don't remember my grandfather, my father, I apprenticed to him. Yeah, the only the only literature I have from my family is written on the book back of a horseshoe catalogue, and they were clearly gambling in a pub with a little taking
betting on the horses.
Who owed how much money. So that's the only literature I have from my family. But there are books stretching back. Well, there's books stretching back 400 years, but in fact, the ones that we can still learn something from are probably 150 to 200 years old. And I listened to your interview of Bob Smith, and he does have a phenomenal collection, because I've been to his Pacific Coast Horseshoeing School. And I also have a good, and it doesn't quite match Bob's, but I've probably got 80 plus old books. Yeah, so there's a lot of old literature out there, and there is stuff to learn from it, because the fundamentals and the basics were known a long time ago.